Hello everyone, and first off, I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. As you can see, I'm still sporting my festive top that I got for Christmas, and yeah, hope everybody had a great time. Um, Sorry for the delay in uploading anything in the last few weeks, but the run up to Christmas has been really hectic at work, so I haven't got too much done. Just popping in the garage as and when I can. But there's been some work done on the station area, some more detailing. Lights have gone in, tied up a wiring, but very shortly we'll pop over to the garage and I can show you what's been what. Couple of things I'd like to say is, again, thank you for all your support. We've got a few new subscribers, but we've got a hardcore of about 300. But thank you for everybody who takes the time in making comments, and I do try to answer every one of them as soon as I can. For some of you folks who know that I regularly watch your videos and you wonder why I may not have made any comments on yours yet, don't panic, I'm still catching up and I'm about a week behind. So that's where we are at the moment. So the update's going to be a little look in the garage on what's been done. I've got a couple of ideas for a new part of the layout to be built, which is just in front of the high street. And I'll put a couple of teaser pictures up just so you can see what's going to be what, and also what did I get for Christmas. So main present was the Hornby Class 66 in the C-Mex livery, so very pleased with that. The TTS decoder that will go with it, and something for a sip in whilst watching the trains go round from my mother-in-law, a lovely bottle of Glenlivet. So hope you all had the presents that you wanted and some nice surprises, so that's great. Also in the video, I'm going to mention a couple of companies. Ones that are smaller but provide excellent service. One is Model Railway Scenes, and they do some really great 3D printing. And secondly is Boomerang Junction Rob, who does work on locos for you. And you'll see a bit later my Class 33, an old Lima model that he converted to DCC for me, built a little cab, put a driver in and put lighting in, and it's a superb job and at a great price. So there'll be a little video of that as well coming a little bit later. But there we are, and let's head on into the garage. Okay, let's get up to date on what's been happening on the station side. So as you'll see, at the end of the platforms are the anti-trespass pads and the gates to stop anybody from getting off the platform and getting onto the track. Here comes Captain Tom Moore, just having a run in. You'll see that I've put in the remainder of the station fencing. We've got lights. I've made up some signs, and as we go along you'll see there's lighting in the parcels office, some more fencing, lighting in the cafe bar, go a little bit, yeah, oh, excuse me, you can see that there are lights in the main station building. Let's just adjust. There we go, that's better. And we've got platform lights, Barry Davis newsagent has got lights. If we spool it around, there's now lights in the signal box. And you can see I did detail of that as well. Okay, and then if we have a look here, again there's the anti-trespass panels, gates, few more people about, and some seating. Michael Portillo getting himself a drink, just put in a rubbish bin, a few more people about. So that's the station side. Let's just get an overview of it. So it just shows a little extra details going in, and I will do a couple of pictures showing what it's like in the dark. But there we are, that's the station side. So I was trying to decide what to do with the area on the high street side of the layout that's in front of the track. There's a road that leads into the factory. What do I put in the space between it? So I've decided that I'm going to have a petrol station, and it will be based on our local jet garage, and if I've got room it will also have the car wash, hand car wash area as well. Now, as you will see in a bit further on, I've managed to track down some 3D printed items that have been specially made to fit in with the jet garage and the spa shop. As I say, also there is a fire station, and the ambulance station is loosely based on Medway ambulance station. So that will be for the area in front of the high street. Someone else I want to chat about is Rob Williams from Boomerang Junction. Now, a while back, I spotted on eBay a Lima Class 33, Isle of Grain was its name, in BR Rail Freight Constructors livery. Now, this would fit in nicely on the layout. Isle of Grain is nice and local, and it'd be able to pull the blue circle cement wagons, so that was ideal. Now, of course, the only side of it, good price, £40, but it was not DCC ready. It's the Ringfield style motor, so I bought it but hadn't done anything with it. Then I saw Rob, I think it was from eBay, but anyway, I came across him, sent him an email. We had a sort of email conversation, also a chat over the phone, and to cut a long story short, I sent it off to him, and for £40 he's put a new CD motor in, obviously converted it to DCC with a DCC 8-pin socket. He has put a Hatton's decoder in it, fitted lighting, built me a little cab and popped a couple of drivers in. As I say, for £40. Um, I thought that was ideal. I did toy about doing a DCC conversion myself, but with the cataracts, and I just wasn't confident. But yeah, chatting to Rob, he does coach lighting, also puts lanterns and firebox flicker and smoke effects on steam locos. So I was really pleased with it. So you'll be able to see, or if you have seen from the running, it runs very well. Even though just there's a little dodgy area of track um, that some of the locos don't like. That one's sailed across it, so those extra pickups really work. So I'm very pleased with it, and that's Rob Boomerang Junction. I'm going to be building a Metcalfe petrol station, and I wanted to loosely base it on our local jet garage. And Model Railway Scenes, who I have used before, do the shop signs, and they do petrol station totems, but they didn't do them for jet or spa, which is what I wanted. And so I dropped them a quick line, and within a day or two, they'd produce them. And I was really impressed. So I ordered those, and you'll see pictures of what I've ordered, and also ordered their packed shelves, their street billboards, the spa sign, as you can see, also the petrol pumps to go with it, and the jet totem. And as usual, they very kindly threw in some complimentary salt and grit boxes. So I'm really pleased with them. It's great service, and I always like to support smaller companies who go out of their way. So that's Model Railway Scenes. hope you found that interesting. And as I say, it was only a reasonably short update. So it just remains me to say, of course, a big thank you to everybody who has continued to subscribe and watch the videos. As I mentioned before, I think we're up to about 315, so that's brilliant. Thank you to everybody I subscribe to for providing brilliant content and being inspirational. It really does inspire me. Just to name a couple: Tony Northeast and um, Paul at Belgore, Tim at the Scrap Line, Sam at Peaks 47. I could go on, and of course my old pal John at Piccadilly. They provide brilliant stuff. They really are exceptionally talented people. So brilliant, and carry on with that. Um, Things are still up in the air. The COVID we suffered ourselves. Mel, my wife, caught it. My youngest daughter caught it. So, Kent is in tier 4 now. Um, Lucky enough, with her being a frontline health worker, she's going to get the vaccine in a few days' time. So that's great. So everybody, please do stay safe, be careful. I'd like to as well pass on my best wishes to Graham at Lakeside, who some of you might be aware. His wife Hazel is quite ill, and so he's taking time off to look after her. So Lakeside's on hold for probably, I think he said, until April. So Graham, all the best to you. Rob McCrane over in the US, he hasn't been too well. So please, everybody, look after yourself, stay safe. Let's get rid of 2020 and hope that 2021 will be a much better year. All the best.